More questions I get than anything about compressors. You know, what's a good compressor? How do you run it? What do I do? I can't find one. What is a good one? Or, you know, and I've used all kinds of them, and I'm boiled down to using this Ego compressor. Basically because it's just much more versatile. Again, like the hot wired side one, there's a clean blend you can dial into it, which again gives it much more versatility and doesn't hamper the tone any. So you know, like a clean sound on a Strat, you want to get that effect that, you know, a lot of times if you do the double stop, country, telly, chicken picking kind of stuff, that's just nothing. I'll kick this in. See how it's squeezing? And it really, still hear that clarity of the old crystal sparkly top end of a Fender amp. It keeps that in there because you can blend the clean in with it. And the attack knob, if you want to really hear the squeeze, will give you that, you know, some of those characteristics of those compressors that have that real squeeze. And it's cool, but you can't get rid of it. It's just there, rather than turning the whole sustain knob down. You can keep the sustain up and change the attack. Now if you had like a Les Paul or something with a humbucker, you know, or the humbucker on this one is a humbucker, you can still hear the attack. There's no squeeze to it, or what should I say? A threshold sound there, where it just kind of sucks it back right away, which is good for a telly on a back pickup because you got that wiry single coil sound, and that squeeze just gives it a kind of a cool Jerry Reed, funky Jerry Reed back pickup sound. And I use it a lot. The sustain is adjustable, the blend, the tone. You know, you find the characteristic of your guitar, what the tone. I find myself more just cranking it, not the tone is all the way down on it. I don't know, it seems to be more equal balance that way. Like I said, depending on the guitar, your guitar you want to, you know, dial it up a little more. I keep it right there, kind of a unison equalizer balance there between the off and on tone. Now, you want to give it that kind of a Dynacomp kind of a thing. Turn the attack up, sustain up, the attack up a little bit. Maybe the tone down in the middle there. Tone up clockwise, I mean like 12 o'clock. Attack about 10 o'clock. And the sustain, 10 o'clock. Volume, about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in there. Blend, I find I always keep the blend just a little bit past, like straight up and down, like 1 o'clock. Always keep it there. Seems like that's a pretty good marriage between the clean sound and the compressed sound. You know, so good compressor. I use it on everything. Again, I'll just kind of say the compressor is cool because you find out if you're playing Les Pauls and or just humbucker pickups, you know, anything that has a big, you know, humbucker in it, you find that you always want to kick the compressors off. You could actually use this compressor in with that, then you can take, you know, put the clean blend in and bring the attack down, and you'll find out you can even gain a little more sustain and it will still adapt to the humbucker too. So
take away your initial punch.
yeah, doesn't take away the punch and the attack. So good compressor.